In this video, I'll show you how to quickly install these type of blinds. So these are some blinds we got from Home Depot. It's a very common type. It's not the metal, it's like a plastic synthetic. So here's the blinds here. They come, this part actually goes on the front as like a decorative piece afterwards. And it comes with this part where you can adjust the shade. It just goes in this hole here, but we'll do that very last. So here's the blinds, and you just pull them to get them to open and push them. I'm not going to do it right now. Here's like all the different hardware in here. So I have another video showing how to cut these, and you can just cut these using a saw as long as you're within, with this particular one, you have about 4 inches that you could cut in on both sides. So if you need to trim these, you could make this up to 8 inches shorter without getting into this metal. Once you get into this bar, you kind of, cut the strings here, and you have to just buy a narrower one. And I will say, you can also buy when you buy them, you can have them cut in the store. So that's an option too. So lots of different things. The main thing we need first of all is just these brackets. So this type of bracket, you can look in the instructions on exactly how to install it, but this bracket just has some holes in it, and it comes with some screws. They give you some screws too. And so you can either screw it up to the top of the window, or you can screw it to the back of the window if sometimes you don't have that option to go up or back. And there's a little sticky thing here too you can peel off, and then you can stick this up there and get it into place while you're putting the screw in. So you can see on this one I've already done here, we've got 3, one in the center, one about 1 inch in from each edge. I don't know if this will work with the lighting over here, but we'll just kind of stick this one here. I put it all the way back as close as I can to the window without touching it. So this particular one's going to sit right about there. And then I just can screw it in. You have to put the screws in it. This will pull right off with that sticky, but you put those screws in. And in my case, I actually have to use a longer screw. You'll probably be fine, but I'm actually using a much, much longer screw because I don't have sheetrock. After this sheetrock, there's no wood for about 2 inches because I'm going through foam with this particular way this window is trimmed out. So you can always get a longer screw if you need to than the one that came with. So I'll screw these in real quick. I'm just using a drill to put these in. You could probably drive it in just with a hand screwdriver if you really had to, but a drill like this makes it really nice. And that's about the only tool you need is just a drill or screwdriver to install these, unless you need to cut. So these ends, you don't have to do this, but they come with caps. This particular kit does. This is the right side, this is the left side. So to do these, you just push them in right here. They just kind of go in, and then you can cap that off. I don't know if this is the right side here. Yeah, this is the side you do it that with. So the caps just go in just to keep it all together. It gives it a little bit of structure. I think maybe it keeps bugs from getting in there. So this particular style, we're just going to tip it about a 45-degree angle, and you can see right there, we just want to get that lip. There's a lip on the underside of this that we're hooking it to. So we hook that lip in, and then we push it on the same thing. We want to do all 3 of them at once. And you can kind of hear it snap in when you go. And then we'll do this corner here. There you go, and that's it. It's snapped in solid. If you did need to get these out, you can stick a screwdriver up in here and just sort of bend that out and pull, and it'll just come right out. And then we can just pull this down. That's the way these blinds work. You just pull it up and down. This part for the shade just has a plastic thing that just presses in. Sometimes they'll screw in or they'll have a hook, but this one just goes right in this hole here, and it just presses in, and then we can rotate it to control the shade. There's some cardboard here this is just for shipping, so you can remove this. Well, I hope you found that informative, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and don't forget I have another video showing how to cut the width of this. I'll link it in the description of this video if you want to see how to do that. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.